welcome to another episode of Mrs. Merchant Navy product reviews. The product that we are going to see today is the Derma Suction Pore Cleaning Device. This is almost like a mini vacuum cleaner designed to clean the whiteheads and blackheads on your face. The main purpose is to remove the oil, dirt and excess sebum from your face without squeezing and without any pain. Today we are going to test all the components and functionalities of this product and find out if this is better than the Parlour Aunties. Let's get started. As soon as you open the box, you find this instruction manual with safety instructions and warnings. These instructions have to be read and followed properly. Improper usage can result in injuries. So do save this manual as long as you use this product. Product components, battery installation, how to prep your skin and use the product, and some helpful tips are also present in this manual. This Derma Suction device has 3 button options. The lowermost button is the on-off, the middle one is the low, and the highest one is the high button. And this device comes with 4 suction heads. The oval suction head is already attached to the device. The other 3 suction heads are given in the case. One is the small suction head, the other one is the sonic head, and the other one is the large head. I will be using all these 3 suction heads to show you how efficient they are and which suction head is to be used for which part of your face. Now the backside of the device has the battery compartment. This device does not come with battery, so you need to insert 2 AA batteries, which is not included in your purchase. I am using this Nippo AA battery, which is 8 rupees per unit. So just insert the battery, close the compartment and switch on your device and you can see it running. The noise is not too much and is quite tolerable. Let's switch it on and hear it. Before using the product, it is important to prep your skin properly according to the instructions given in the manual. So wash your face with a very mild face wash, which is not a scrub, because you are not supposed to scrub your face before or after using the product. So do not use any exfoliators or any scrubs or even a harsh chemical face wash before using this product. I have used my natural face wash powder, which I have already showed you in my skincare routine. You can check the description box to see my skincare routine. After washing my face and wiping it dry, I am steaming my face here. If you have a face steamer, it's well and good and it works the best. But since I do not have a face steamer, I have just boiled some drinking water and I am letting the steam on my face. Keep doing this until your face starts sweating and you can feel your pores open up. Pat dry your face again after steaming. There should not be any moisture on your face or on your hands. Before using this product on my face, I'm using it on my hands to understand the suction power. The device is on low speed now and it is quite mild and soft. I can hardly feel the vacuum. I'm turning the device to high power and running it on my hands. You can see that a white line is forming wherever I run the device on my hand. This white line has formed because the device has actually sucked out the little bit of oil present on my hands and it has made the skin dry. If you have oil skin or combination skin, then this product is best suited for you. If you already have too much of a dry skin, then you need to keep moisturizing your skin after usage. I can see a mild redness on my hands which lasted for about 2 to 3 minutes and then it vanished. The same might happen to your face if you have sensitive skin and it will vanish by itself after a few minutes. These are the most important do's and don'ts that are given in the manual, and I have added a few more points out of my own experience. So make sure to pause the video and read this fully. Now let's start testing the different suction heads that comes with this product. This is the naked nozzle of the device. And we are just going to pick the desired suction head. In this case, I am picking the smallest suction head first. And I'm just pushing it on the nozzle and we are good to go. This small suction head is for everyday use. It is very mild and very slow and you can hardly feel the pulling of your skin. Use of a mirror is mandatory while using this dermasuction device because you need to concentrate on your pores while working on your skin. To start with, I'm putting the device on low speed and I'm running it just below my cheeks. You can see that I have a few comedones on my face. Comedones are nothing but hair follicles blocked under the skin due to excess sebum, oil secretion, dirt, pollution, etc. It appears as a small bump on the face and it remains as long as the dirt and the oil particles clog that area. Using dermasuction removes excess oil secretion, sebum, dirt and other particles which causes whiteheads and blackheads. Once the dirt is removed, the comedone bumps will disappear automatically in a few days. This small suction head is best suitable for the cheek area as it is sensitive and it does not cause any pulling of the skin or pain. I did not go for a parlor cleanup for the past 6 months, yet I didn't expect to see so much of sebum and oil secretion on my face. There were so many clogged pores which appeared as bumps on my face, and this is the reason why I opted to buy this product. And after seeing the result, I was quite happy that this fulfilled the purpose. This is best suitable for the cheek and chin area, and even on low speed this worked really well. Now let's increase the speed to high and check how it works. As you can see, the suction power is higher now and it is pulling my skin a little more than on the low speed, but it is completely a painless process, guys. I'm not feeling even a tad bit of pain. But this suction head is not at all suitable for usage on the nose, around the nose, on the upper lip area and below the lips. When kept on low speed, the small suction head is not very effective on the forehead, but when kept on high speed, it works really well. If you have deep-rooted white or black heads on your forehead or on the temple area, you can use the small suction head on high speed. The next one is the oval suction head, which is best suited for getting into corners of nose and mouth and for sensitive skin and around the eyes. Though the dermasuction says it can be used around the eyes, I would recommend you not to use it around the eyes as I myself did not try it. No matter how careful we are, there are chances that we might put a little bit of extra pressure or damage our skin unknowingly. So better do not use it very close to the eyes. And this oval suction head is really effective around the nose, on the upper lip and below my lips. I can see a great difference using this suction head on the nose. This gets into all the corners easily and sucks out the whiteheads without any pressure or pain. Even though the dermasuction gives you visible results, you will have to use it continuously at least twice a week to keep your skin clear. Don't expect to get a clear skin on the first day itself. Next, we are going to try out the large suction head. This gives you strong suction, perfect for deep-rooted blackheads. But this is not for use around the eye area. It is mentioned, so do not take it close to your eye area. I had a small comedone bump near my temple area which is concealed by my hair. I concentrated on that and I used the large suction head on low speed and I was able to remove the excess sebum that was clogged. This is best suitable for forehead, temple area, your chin area and near your sideburns. You can also use it on your neck. And on low speed, you will not feel too much suction. Maybe on high speed, since this is a large suction head, you might be feeling a little more pressure and it is best to avoid the cheek area. The next one is the sonic suction head. This suction head is specially designed to exfoliate dead skin while pulling out the dirt and oil from the skin. For oily and combination skin, this can be used twice a week, but for dry skin, it is recommended to be used only once a week. But this sonic head cannot be used on your face for more than 5 minutes a day because it completely dries out your skin to a great extent. I didn't even place it fully on my face, but I could feel that it is really rough on my skin and is drying it out, so I did not want to try it on my face. Instead, I tried it on my hand and I could see white dry lines forming instantly on my hands. So I skipped using this on my face and I really doubt using this ever again as the other 3 suction heads are good enough for me. Out of all the 4 suction heads, I prefer using the small suction head as it's best suited for my skin. After using, I can see a lot of sebum oil and dirt collected inside. To clean it, just remove the suction head and with a damp or dry cloth, you can wipe the nozzle of the derma suction. Do not wash it under water at any cost as the device is not waterproof. Now this suction head is plastic, so this can be washed in running water. You can use warm running water from the tap to rinse this suction head. I don't have warm water connection for my tap, so I'm just washing it under cold running water. I used my fingers to remove the dirt, but the oil particles were still sticking to the suction head. So I used a soft cotton earbud to clean the corners and it worked fine. Once the corners are cleaned, I washed it under running water again. Now you can see that the suction head is completely cleaned and glittering. I'm going to sterilize it now in warm water. So in the actual process of sterilizing, the water must be pretty hot, but since this is a plastic suction head, I was not quite sure if this can be dropped in hot water. So just for name's sake, I'm dropping this in warm water, giving it a good rinse and picking this out in a few minutes. After using the derma suction on your face, wipe your face thoroughly with a damp cloth. There's no need to wash your face again and make sure that you do not use a scrub or an exfoliator on your face at least for 2 days. This derma suction will definitely make your skin dry even if you have an oily skin, so apply a mild moisturizer on your face. It is always recommended to use natural products if not for organic products, so do not use a moisturizer or any sort of a cream that is loaded with chemicals. Use a mild cream that is suitable for your skin and does not cause breakouts. You can also use aloe vera gel or serum if it suits you. Apply the same cream on your neck as well and you are good to go. Now let's see the pros and cons of this product. This is definitely an alternative to your parlor visits if you can take care of your other facial procedures. One cannot say this can suck out all the blackheads and whiteheads completely. If you have deep-rooted blackheads or whiteheads, then it has to be shown to a doctor for safe removal. Other than that, for normal pore cleaning, for normal skin types which has not undergone any skin treatment, this derma suction product is best suited and this can be used without any consultation on normal skin. If you feel you have sensitive skin prone to breakouts and acne, then it is better to consult a doctor. This product works and is effective, so you can definitely see a good difference with regular usage. As for the cons, I would say this dries out the skin. So for dry skin people, this will definitely be a disadvantage. You need to keep your skin moisturized after usage and you cannot use this product more than twice a week. This is not a big problem for oily and combination skin as your skin will get back to normal condition in some time. Mild redness can be there for sensitive skin for at least 20 to 30 minutes, but this is not a matter of concern. It will vanish automatically. Overall, this is a good product and is very effective when used properly following all the instructions given in the manual. The actual MRP of the product is 1300 rupees, but it is available for 450 rupees on Amazon.in. Grab it before the offer ends. Hope this was useful to you guys. See you again in another interesting video. Until then, this is Fatima signing off. Take care. Bye-bye.